In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal why this little old man holds the key to writing powerful, hypnotic sales messages that stop your customers dead in their tracks, hanging off your every word, unable to leave their computer screen until they've pulled out their wallet and bought your product. And by the end of this short video, you'll know exactly how to create an irresistible profit-pulling sales message for your product in less than 90 minutes without a shred of marketing or copywriting experience. Hi, I'm Dr. Anthony Fernando from Noble Samurai, and if you're one of the millions of creative people who have a great product but still struggle to make sales online, then you're not alone. The fact is, creating a product is a lot like climbing a massive mountain. Every time you work on your product, you take one small step up the steep and treacherous cliff face. And the only thing that keeps you going is knowing that when you reach the top of the mountain and your product's done, you'll finally be able to make a real difference in the lives of others and enjoy the financial rewards that come from sharing your product with the world. So you grit your teeth and keep on climbing. Then finally, after months or even years of hard work, your product is done. You go out to celebrate and enjoy an incredible feeling of achievement and satisfaction. You finally reached the summit and conquered the product creation mountain. However, your celebration is short-lived as you quickly discover a nasty and unexpected surprise. You suddenly realise that what you thought was the top of the mountain is actually only a plateau. With a horrible sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, you realise that a whole new mountain lies ahead of you. The marketing mountain. A mountain that towers over you and feels even more daunting than the product creation slope you've just climbed. You see, these days, having a great product is just not enough. In order to create a serious profit-generating business, you must be able to effectively communicate the value of your product in a way that compels your visitors to take action and ultimately click the Add to Cart button. Fail to do this and you'll never be able to convert visitors to your site into paying customers, and all the blood, sweat and tears that went into creating your product may as well be flushed down the drain. The saddest thing about online business today is that you may have the perfect product that can transform someone's life, but because you don't know how to market it properly, no one buys it. Look, the bottom line is, it's this mountain, the marketing mountain, that stands between you and getting your product out to the people who need it most. It's this marketing mountain that's stopping you from getting your product into the hands of tens of thousands of eager customers. And ultimately, it's this marketing mountain that lies between you and creating a serious profit-generating business. But if you struggle with the idea of selling your product, it's really not your fault, because until recently, there's only been two ways to approach the marketing mountain. Your first option is to try and write your sales message yourself. The problem with this is that for most creative people, trying to write a sales letter is like pulling teeth. You know what it's like. You sit in front of a blank computer screen for days or weeks, but no matter how hard you try, you just can't find the right words to excite people about your product in a way that motivates them to take action and buy. Eventually, you throw in the towel and give up on trying to do it all yourself. Instead, you decide to hire a copywriter to write your sales message for you, in the hope that this will be a shortcut to the top of the marketing mountain. However, good copywriters are as rare as hen's teeth, and even if you do manage to find one willing to help you out, you'll be up for big money. This is because professional copywriters usually charge between $10,000 and $50,000 to write a single sales message. And on top of that, they'll usually take a commission on every sale because they know their work gets results. So unless you've got very deep pockets, this is simply not an option. And this cuts to the heart of why so many authors, software developers and product creators like you fail to ever climb the marketing mountain. If you don't have the skills to create a compelling sales message yourself, and you can't afford to hire a professional copywriter, what do you do? How do you create a magnetic sales message that hijacks people's attention, ignites a burning sense of desire for your product, and compels them to take out their credit card and buy? Well, I'm thrilled to say that there is finally a brand new option for product owners like you. Because today, we're launching Vidsy, the first web-based system that helps you effortlessly create unique, profit-pulling sales messages to promote your products online. With Vidsy on your team, you no longer have to tear your hair out in frustration trying to find the right words to excite and motivate your customers to purchase your product. And you can stop wasting your valuable time trying to find a professional copywriter you can afford. Because for the first time ever, Vidsy takes you by the hand and guides you through the entire process of creating a profit pull-in sales message for your product or service. This means you can create a proven, high-converting sales message with just a few clicks of your mouse. It's literally that easy. Let me show you how it works. If you've ever struggled to write a sales message before, you're going to love this. Here I am on the home screen. To get started, I'll just click the Create Your First Sales Script button. And now here's where the real fun begins. You see, we've broken everything down into a series of super simple steps. To get started, you just watch a brief video that explains exactly how to write this section. Then you come down here and review a wide range of examples that can help you get started. You'll notice that there are both fully worked examples and a range of fill-in-the-blank examples. When you find an example you like, all you have to do is click on it. This copies the text into the editing window where you can tweak it to suit your specific product and business. And the best part is, because Vidsy is loaded with so many options to choose from at each step of the process, by the time you're finished, you'll be left with a truly unique sales message that reflects the voice and personality of your business. And when you're done, just click the next button to move on to the next step in the process. You'll also notice that over here, you can watch your entire sales message building up step by step. As you can see, Vidsy does all the hard work for you. You simply watch a quick video, check out the examples, select one you like, and then tweak the copy to suit your product. At the end of the process, you'll have a powerful, well-structured and personalised sales message to promote your product or service. Whether you've struggled to write sales copy in the past, or even if you have absolutely no sales experience, you can now create a high-converting sales message in a matter of minutes rather than weeks. In fact, during our recent beta test, we saw product owners who had never written a single line of sales copy in their life produce full-length sales letters in under 90 minutes, which has never been possible before today. But of course, the big question is, does Vidsy work? Or more specifically, does a sales message created with Vidsy actually convert real website visitors into paying customers? To put Vidsy to the ultimate test, we quickly cranked out a brand new sales message for one of our existing products, just like you've seen here. Next, we created a simple text-based slideshow using our Vidsy script, put it up on a bare bones web page, and started sending traffic to it. So let's take a look at the results. What you're looking at here are the numbers from the short email campaign we ran. But it's important to realise that you don't need an email list. You can just as easily get traffic from AdWords, Facebook, or any other source. So the important numbers to focus on here are the clicks, which show how many people landed on the page and watched the video, and the sales over here, showing how many people ended up buying. As you can see here, this translates to a whopping 3.37% conversion rate and a cool $5,529 in the bank in the space of 4 days. Remember, the average online sales letter converts at around 0.5%, which means our quick Vidsy sales video converted 6.7 times more visitors into buyers than a regular sales page. I think you'll agree, the numbers speak for themselves. As any successful business owner will tell you, the hardest part of creating a marketing campaign is coming up with the words that sell. Vidsy gives you the ultimate shortcut for generating compelling sales copy. With over 550 proven examples and 25 concise training videos, Vidsy finally makes the profit-generating secrets of the world's highest paid copywriters available to regular business owners like you. There's no more guesswork and no more mystery. With Vidsy in your corner, you'll be able to build instant empathy and connect with your viewers on a personal level so they feel like they've finally found someone who understands their problem. You see, the real secret to making a sale online is being able to effectively build trust and rapport. Strategically position your business against your competitors so that buying your product becomes the obvious and only logical choice. Effortlessly churn out mouth-watering power bullets that intrigue, attract, and build curiosity in your customer's mind. If they're sitting on the fence, these will be your secret weapon to tip them over the edge to buy. Use testimonials to build massive social proof and buzz, which compels people to grab your product while they can, so they don't miss out on the benefits it provides. Eliminate any objections your customers have about buying your product in a single paragraph, instantly breaking down their natural resistance to spending money. This technique alone can more than double your conversions. And use scarcity to create a nail-biting sense of urgency that forces people to take action and buy now, rather than finding an excuse to come back at a later date. The early response to Vidsy has been off the charts. Here's just a few of the comments we've received so far. Jeff Hughes said, "This is sensational software. I churned out a sales script in about 10 minutes. With another hour editing, it would be perfect." Michael Bennett said, "Vidsy is the answer to my prayers." Chick Quintan said, "I love that the system is dummy-proof and easily interfaces with tools I already use." Jewel Fuller said, "Being time poor, I want simple solutions to my problems. I know marketing is the key, but I find it difficult to sell. I think you're really on the money with this system." And Tracy Turison wrote to us to say, "You made it so easy to put together a script. I loved how it all came together. I was actually proud of myself for completing it after so many failed attempts of writing a script in the past." So you've already seen with your own eyes that Vidsy is the fastest and easiest way to produce a high-converting sales message for your product or service, and that other business owners just like you are already using Vidsy to quickly and easily launch their products and boost their online sales. Which means you're probably wondering how much this revolutionary new software is going to be. And that's a fair question, given that employing a full-time copywriter on your team could cost you more than $80,000 per year. And as we've seen, pro copywriters charge $10, $20, $30, $40, even $50,000 for a single sales script. When you consider that Vidsy allows you to produce a profit-generating sales message for your product in less time than it takes to watch a feature-length movie, you'll realise that we could easily, and probably should, charge thousands of dollars for access to this system. However, here at Noble Samurai, we believe in helping authors, software developers, and product creators like you make your business dreams a reality. So the regular retail price of Vidsy is just $49 per month, which is incredible value compared to the thousands of dollars it costs to hire a professional copywriter. So lock in your access to Vidsy now and join the exclusive group of authors, software developers, and product creators who are now creating killer sales messages like pro copywriters in a matter of minutes. And of course, when you purchase Vidsy, you won't risk a cent. The system comes with our unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. This means you can try Vidsy for yourself, and if you don't agree that it's the fastest way on earth to create a profit-pulling sales message for your product or service, just send an email to support@vidsy.com and we'll cancel your subscription immediately. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through, and no hard feelings. Remember, you've been struggling to climb the marketing mountain and see the financial rewards from your product for far too long. And as the saying goes, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. This means there's a lot more heartache and disappointment ahead of you if you continue to waste your time and money trying to market your products using the same worn-out strategies. However, you can now put an end to all the frustration simply by using the tried and tested copywriting process found in Vidsy. Imagine, in just 90 minutes from now, you could be sitting in front of your computer or on the couch with your tablet, looking at the finished sales message that could finally transform your product into a real, sustainable, and life-changing business. So click the Add to Cart button below this video right now, and let's get you started today.